Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. How's everyone doing? Hey, Meth Man. Hey, Scoutman. Hey, Angry Boss. It is indeed Gamba time. You're waking up for one of these instead of pulling an all-nighter. Really? Damn, that's dedication. It's dedication. Good morning, Jordan. Fortinex. 2 minutes, no content. Your brain can't handle it. I'm sorry. The content begins now. Although, yeah, it's your fault for coming in for content. Good morning, Wayne. Good morning, Lee. How is everyone doing today? You won your match on Saturday? Congrats. Congrats. Yeah, you mentioned yesterday, right? Good stuff. Keep it up. Good morning, Carrie. How was your weekend? We got 2 spots. 2 spots for gamers. Do I have enough tickets? She. I have enough for an 2 cities door. I'm gonna buy some. $91 spaces left. I sold a whole bunch of stuff on Steam recently, so I got loads of money. Good morning, Gabriel. You're at the airport? Nice. Getting ready to go home. Weekend was great, very happy. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. 7 stream streak. Nice. Have I done much of the open world stuff in FF7 since Friday? I've done it all, Scam. On Saturday, I put on TV shows. I binged watched all of my TV shows. I caught up with everything I need to catch up on, right? I played a whole bunch. So in Junon, I've done everything. Collected the Proto Relic, done all the side quests, done all the card matches. Yeah. The Proto Relic in Junon is really cool. I don't want to spoil it in case you've not done it, but it's really good. So, yeah. So I've managed to do everything, so I'm ready to plow on with the story next time, which hopefully we can do on Friday. 90 stream streak from Methman. Let's go. Anyone else joining? Any joiners? Otherwise, we're just going to rock on with 4. Quote to guess. Notify your next to kin that you sucked. Scout TF2? I don't know. You started DS2? Ooh. You load up DS1, kill Gwyn first try, and now your watch is ended. Which ending did you go for 1? DS2 is the best? Oof. Yeah, I think you're in the minority with that, but yeah. I don't think it's as bad as a lot of people make it out. I still think it's a solid game. Yeah, I think 2 is pretty good fun. It's got some really cool bosses. Your throat's screaming in pain? Oh no. I feel better soon. You're not doing it for a while as you went past it? Okay. Proto Relic 1 is just kind of basic, but the Proto Relic 2, yeah, it's something extra, shall we say. So yeah, definitely check it out when you can. 120 stream streak. Huge. You didn't even know there was another one, so you just lit the fire. Yeah, there's only 2. But, yeah. There's a lot of cool side quests and stuff like that. Alright. I'm going to start a game. Anyone wants to join, they can join as we play. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in one. Cool extra stuff. The side quests and whatnot. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of people who like 2, the best out of the trilogy. 2 had a lot of interesting ideas and stuff like that. I think it just didn't pull them off. As well as it potentially could have, you know. Proceed. Oh, I need to change my. Ignored your rage message. I'm sorry. Angry. Plan for today is I get golden pan as a thank you for believing you. Give me Last of Us 2. Be funny if these missions didn't get a single taunt processor. There always seems to be one thingy that you don't get. Yeah. LA servers again. Yeah. So we've got the holy trifecta of. What do I say? I'm not made of money, Angry Bus. We'll see. If I get a golden pan, my brain's not going to be an illogical thought. I'm glad it's not super expensive though. I will try and pick it up because I played it when Toast came to visit like ages ago. It does for you in a different way. I generally don't think the game's as bad as people make it out to be. It's just compared to the others, it's the weakest. Yeah, at the moment, I always used to miss the robot furnaces. I remember for a long period of time, I was always like lacking the robot furnaces, and then it seems to change. Like, yeah. 50 stream streak. Let's go. You lack the KB 808s. I think I'm missing them at the moment. It's either that or taunt processors. It's one of the two. Run up that hill. Do you guys hear that Stranger Things Season 5 might not come out until, oops, I put too many. 2026? Years on Quayside, some 45 years. Oh, nice. Yeah. I think it'll be a cool game to pick up and play through again on stream. Buffy the Vampire Slayer's coming back, but with a different star? Really? It's gonna be weird if it's not Sarah Michelle Gellar. These kids will be 30 by then, right? That's what I said. That was my first reaction. Man, did any damage. It was bad enough last time, like in the most recent series, because in the space of like a year, they clearly grown a lot. I mean, I guess the problem is when you have axes around that age, puberty hits you like a truck, and then suddenly you have people who have like baby faces end up looking completely different. You know? I mean, we didn't even watch. Why are they landing in the fucking middle? We didn't even watch season 2, did we? Together. I mean, I watched it, but the problem is finding a time for everyone to watch stuff is a headache that I don't want to add to myself. When it's something like Apprentice, it's easy because it's like, well, you're either there on Thursday or you miss out. You know, simple as. But when it's like, oh, hey, does anyone want to watch this show? People are like, oh, I can't do this. Oh, I could do the second Thursday of the 3rd month of the year. Like, you know, it gets. I mean, just take a look at Elden Ring playthrough, Jordan. How long did it take to get everyone together? Trying to organize Among Us with people. Organizing is fun. Where's our... Oh, we don't have a teleporter. Oh, we don't have an engineer anymore. Only for 5 episodes. But apparently that's what they're doing, Lane. They're going to be doing shorter... well, no, not shorter, but like they're gonna basically do really long episodes. Like they're supposed to be movie level episodes. What am I doing? So what they want to do is have episodes that I assume are going to be closer to the 2.5 hour mark. And yeah, I guess it's going to be shorter, but it's... Yeah. Sure, it's been planned since summer last year. Yeah, exactly. Like... Ruh-roh. Money some... Okay, well, there's a giant huntsman behind us, so... Giant huntsman behind us. Giant huntsman behind us. Giant huntsman behind us. Thank you. Don't get me wrong, it was really fun watching Invincible Season 1 with everybody, because that was just a, hey, do you guys want to watch this? And then everyone just sat and watched the entire season in one go. And we binged that. Like that was a quintessential binge, right? We just watched the entire season of a show, and we were like, "What?" You know, it was really good. But yeah, it's just everyone's busy. Time is precious. All of that jazz, you know. I haven't even gotten around to watching Squid Game season 2 yet. You know, like I'm. Yeah. Star Wars. Yeah, I mean, I guess technically they're episodes because they're going to be part of the season, but yeah, it's a lot. Hey, Governance. Thank you very much. It's very sweet. How was your weekend? It's weird, I don't normally see everybody on a Sunday, but I see y'all yesterday. Are you smoking crack? What do you mean? Maybe? Yeah, episode 6. I haven't finished Arcane yet either, no. There's a lot of stuff I want to watch that I just not got around to watching because like I said, time is our most precious commodity, and it's going to be hard to organize it. I watched the Super Bowl. Nice. Was it entertaining? Super Bowl was last night, yeah. Spoiler alert. The Philadelphia Eagles won. Superb owl. As a LoL player, Arcane T Season 2 ending was hella mid. No spoilers, I haven't got around to it yet. But yeah, I watched and I was like, oh, is this the ending? I didn't realize there was more episodes. So I think I've watched... I don't know how many episodes I've watched. I've watched a bunch. But yeah, I haven't finished it yet. Oh, who the fuck did that? She was booed. She's probably booed because she's dating one of the players, right? And I think it's more about her fan base making everything about her rather than like the guy who's actually competing, you know? I don't know how I'm doing. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know enough about the lore of League of Legends, so I just watched the show because I thought it had good animation, and a lot of people recommended it, but in terms of what I actually know about the games and stuff, I have no idea. This is what I mean, Jordan. I want to do these things. I want to watch Invincible. Like, it'd be cool to watch it with people. I want to play Terraria. I want to do all of these things, but getting everyone organized to do it is just, like, I think, if I was a little more cutthroat and I was just like, hey, we're playing on this day, and if you turn up, you turn up. If you're not there, you're not there, and you miss out. That's what needs to be done in these situations, sadly. Because otherwise it's like, I mean, it took us a year to play Dying Light 2. Do you need 4 copies of Alan Wake? I thought you already had Quantum Break. Hey Darius, good morning, good morning. A year to play DL2? Yeah, because every time we tried to organize it, someone was unavailable. Our current Elden Ring playthrough took like 6 months to organize. So it's like, oh, I can't play this day because I'm working. I can't play this day, I have family commitments. I can't do this, I can't do that. Just talking about trying to organize watching and playing stuff together. It's a nightmare. Oh, you have it on Steam. Gotcha. Reflect my pipe, please. Yeah, the first Dying Light we played was me, Swood, Muzzer and Ray. Dying Light 2, Ray didn't play, Carrie played. But then Muzzer was traveling a lot. Swood was like, oh, I'm busy with college, this and that. Carrie was like, oh, I can't, I'm in England, Karik's here, I have work, etc. So now it's the date and people can make it severe. Yeah. The thing is, like, I don't say or do these things to, like, be, like, facetious or anything, but we used to have a weekly movie night in the group. So I used to set aside Sundays. Every Sunday, same time, we would watch a movie. And Srood had this list of movies. I think it still might be pinned in the movie chat channel in Discord, of movies he hadn't seen. That kid hadn't seen anything. He hadn't seen any movies. And we had like a whole bunch of classics. So it was like, okay, let's make our way through some of these classic movies that, you know, he's not seen, other people may not have seen, you know. Let's do that. God, I have to go stuff up top. So every week I would do that. In the end, it turned out that there would only be sometimes 2 other people who would turn up. And I'd be rewatching a movie with 2 other people who'd, like, seen the movie. already. And it's like, why am I doing this? Like, I could be doing other stuff that, like, I want to do, you know what I mean? So it feels like you're the one making all the effort and other people aren't reciprocating that, then you kind of get to a point where you think, huh. I'm the Cancer Zodiac? I am, yeah. It was only £3. Must be pretty old, right? Oh, I need to get into position. Elden Ring, we spent the first 3 hours, right? Like, I swear most of Elden Ring is just arguing and debates. What's coming up next? I forgot. It's the big guys, right? I had fun watch together time this weekend. Oh yeah. I mean, that's the thing. That was like, Wayne just messaged, "Are you gonna watch the football?" And I was like, "Oh, it's on TV." And I guess we kind of watched the football. Went to both of them. Yeah, Scatman was a regular attendee. And it was nice. Like, nothing wrong with me having movie time with Scoutman, but, like, if we're taking out, like, 3 hours from our day to, you know, to watch something, it'd be nice if other people turned up. So it was kind of like, huh. Yeah, it was like the worst offside. And just one enemy I need you to kill. Heavy was the pyro. Yeah, joined. I think I sent you a snap of what the hell was going on during that second half of football, but we definitely tweaked a little bit. Tweaked the show. Hey Mazza, how you doing? Ammo canteens next way. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that in time. Or was the strawberry crying because he was in a bit of jam? Not bad. Hey, Reflex. How's it going, man? How was your weekend? Are you reading from a book of, like, baby's first puns or something, Aham? These are all, like, very old jokes. Thanks for calling you old. No worries, man. I'm not saying you're old, I'm saying what you're reading is old. The funniest thing about that, Wayne, is the fact that you spelled 2 wrong. I haven't got any canteens. How much damage should we get? 196? That's not bad. 295 kills. Not bad for a day's work as a demo man. You feel petrol for the first time in your life yesterday? Nice, man. It was part of the joke? Yeah. Go find a good game quote for next stream. Yeah. You bring us so much chocolate and cookies, hoping one gets squished. Oh, you gotta pack them right. It's all about the packing. Yeah, talking about streams this week, I might try and do a little Sims 3 stream on Wednesday. See how it goes after I finish work. Maybe do a little stream, continue our Big Brother house. And then on Friday we'll do some more Final Fantasy VII. What are you doing, Wayne? I see you down there. I see you down there. Oh god. It's not ideal. Okay. We did it. Yeah, and then Final Fantasy on Friday. Of course, Final Fantasy Friday. This weekend, though, I don't think I'm going to be able to do Elden Ring. Ray's unavailable this weekend because Molly is visiting. So he's spending time with her. Obviously. So we'll get back to Elden Ring when we can. What day? Maybe Wednesday? This isn't a guarantee. I may get inundated with work and have to work late kind of thing. Oop. Okay, that saved my ass, thank you. Yeah, if I'm feeling up for it, then I'll do a little stream on Wednesday. 7-year streak, let's go. Yeah. Then try and do a nice long stream. I didn't feel very well on the Friday, if you remember. Which was why I kind of cut the stream a little bit short on Friday. Wednesday's your office day? Oh no. He doesn't want to play at all. Nah, it's all good. We can get to it whenever. I think the next stream we pretty much finish the base game. And maybe get started on the DLC. Next few chapters stacked. Oh really? Yeah, so now that I know, Scout, that you can go back to the other regions, I could just continue doing main story until I get to an open world area and then go back and do the other content like in my own time, so potentially do a few more chapters at a time, which is cool. Good morning, Creek. How are you doing? How was your weekend? You laid up Sims 3 last week and saw your performance encoding. Oh, really? Nice. Did you see Sims 1 and 2 came out again on Steam? They got the Legacy Collection. And it's basically you can play Sims 1 and 2 with all the DLC. Your friend just politely told you to fuck off and burn. Oh. Yeah, Liverpool got knocked out by Plymouth, of all people. How much damage are we at? 263? Not bad. Super Bowl, Kendrick Super Bowl show. Yeah, I heard good things about it. Oh, this random got 3 boxes. Shotgun. Not great stuff. RGG posted system requirements for Pyro Majima. I'm gonna guess it's around the same as the previous Like a Dragon games, right? I would hope. Empire down. Everyone's been poking him today in this class. Yeah, I mean, if he's getting wound up, like Liverpool are in the last 16 of the Champions League, they're top of the English League, and they're in the final of the Carabao Cup. So they're not doing too bad at the moment. But yeah, not getting knocked out by Plymouth is pretty embarrassing. Liverpool did play juniors though. They had Nunez, Chiesa playing. Like, they did have a number of first-team players playing. I don't think that's much of an excuse. Plymouth are bottom of the championship. Like, Southampton got knocked out by Burnley. And you think, oh, Burnley are in the championship, right? And you think, well, yeah, but Southampton are struggling in the Premier League. Liverpool, like, shouldn't be getting, you know, Chiesa in a second-team starter. Dude, Liverpool fans were busting a nut when Chiesa came over. I was like, why? There's a reason why he's being sold. There's a reason why Juventus didn't want him anymore. Your physical game collection is growing. What did you pick up over the weekend? Halfway done with the grind. What the fuck? How long is it going to take? Halfway done. You're not a fan of the Alien Reflex? A lot of games? The hell? What did you get? Yeah, sounds like you got gloped, Reflex. You got gloped. Yeah, I was trying to do some Persona 4 stuff. Just trying to finish the hundo. I'm nearly there now. My hundo grind, if that's the word, has slowed down a little bit. Which reminds me, I need to... I'm at 163 because I got Crow Country. I hundoed Crow Country. I had to go back and S rank. Get an S rank on a playthrough. But yeah, Persona 4 has been like a slow burn. Need to finish it. When I've done that, then I can, I don't know what, I guess go back to trying to do Binding of Isaac. Was there a Gamba? It's the first mission, Gubbins. We have to do 4 missions in a tour to get a chance at you're cooked. Bro, the stream is only just started. It's 11 a.m. Good morning, Sani. If you get an Aussie Fan X drop, you should call it the fancy version of your current fan. Yeah, do it. When am I 100%ing my summer car? First question is, when am I playing my summer car? Salutations and farewell. Love it. You send a picture? Let's take a look. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, Quantum Break, Forza Motorsport 2, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Lost Planet, Forza Motorsport 3, Black Ops, and Modern Warfare. Quite the collection. Quite the collection. Can't wait to finally beat the boss tomorrow. Low-key missed. Hopefully you low-key messed up and you have one final day to save him. Oh, okay. Yeah, good luck. You're on... Yeah, I know which dungeon you're on. Yeah. You might be alright. 16 new games. Were they cheap? Did you get them at like a collector store or just like a CEX or something? Some cars achievements are extremely difficult for reasons other than being supposed to be devils. I'm not opposed to difficult achievements. I wanted to get to 200 perfect games this year, but I'm at 163, and the ones I've been doing are extremely long ones, so I'm sure there'll be some quicker ones. I have an original copy of Halo 1 somewhere for PC. You're on the biker, yeah. Yeah, the bosses can be kind of... Yeah. I think you got it. I believe in you. Do you win a lottery with real life odds? Oh, okay. Dude, I looked at Payday 2 yesterday. I haven't played it since September. So, Karik and Jordan need to stop being bitches when you play some. Stop being scared of a little difficult thing. We were doing those annoying, frustrating, dumb, whatever you want to call them, heists. And then the next one came up, and you were like, no way, I'm not doing that! And then we never got around to it again. But yeah, I haven't finished Terraria. I'm missing 5, 10, something like that. You enjoy. That's what I said. Both you and Jordan. Both of you. I mean, we do have the collectibles and the other Master Chief Collection games, so. I'm getting out of here! And I could do PD3. You said that was nice and simple. Busy Wednesday? That works out for me because I was saying I was planning on doing Sims 3 on Wednesday. Tonight, I'm going out with some food with my family. But I'll be free when I come back. Any two? Oh, Luke, you go with the two-way. Wave 1, two-way. We love to see it. I sounded unsure if it's my family. I was just thinking like times. My brain's been in a bit of a frazzle lately. Yeah, either after stream, I need to go for my walk because I didn't go out this morning, and I got to maintain my and maintain it. Then I've got a meeting this afternoon. But yeah, I think probably 7 onwards I'm free. Something like that. Gonna go back to work. And good luck with the rest of work, man. You're always free because you have that's not true. You literally went to a party last weekend. Like, guys, I can't play Elden Ring all day because I have to go to a party. But yeah, we could do some tonight. Perhaps. I'll lie in 6 months. Party Jordan is back, baby! I'm trying to remember what we did on Halo Master Chief Collection. Twig's gone now, but we did the collectibles in a game. Carrie was there? Do you remember what we did? The last game we did? Is it Reach? I think it might have been Reach. We did Reach, yeah. You gonna go pick up your package? Good luck! You're gonna infect everyone. What's wrong with you? You got a bowler or something? Oh shit, I gotta go up top. I'm not paying attention. I'm just reading chat. Yeah, this Friday we'll try and do as many chapters of Final Fantasy VII as we can. That way, you know, hopefully it won't take a billion streams. Because we're only on chapter 4 at the moment. It's taking 2 streams to get to 3-4 chapters. And there's 14 chapters. So. Ah! Releases biological weapon. After attending a party, yeah. That's why you got ill. Solo top, says the demo. Gotcha. He's always got a brown there. I wish, like, you had stats for your life, so you could be like, how many hours you've slept, how many hours you've worked, how many hours you've gamed, like, all of those kind of things, you know? See how many times Root has said he's gonna brown. You watching Severance? Yeah, watched episode 4 last night. Of season 2. It's an interesting one. It's yeah, you can't say anything. Is yeah. Should we say like kind of other scales? Yeah, like how many days in a row has he said the word Hitler? Like that's. He has to be on a streak. W's a VTuber? Really? Dobby 3D, one of the recent hits in the indie scene. Oh, okay. When you say indie scene, what do you mean? Is that like a non-corporation VTuber? Exactly that. Okay, cool. How rare are those compared to like a corporation one? They're very common. So would you say it's like if you're a VTuber, let's say like I wanna stream, I wanna be a VTuber, right? And I create my own character. Or have someone make a character, whatever. Is that how most people get into VTubing? Is that how like where most of the streamers, and then they might get signed up or whatever, or is it the other way around? So a lot of very small VTubers who are just normal streamers trying to do streaming, but what you can do is right. It's just like streaming in another way, I suppose. But with the advantage of kind of going corpo later on. It's interesting. It's like a whole world. I'm not. I don't really know much about. Ah, okay. I'll take this. This wave is one of the most boring waves. At the start, it's all hectic. Everything's happening. And then once you've killed the stuff at the start, there's not much happening. Sort of yelling Daytona last week. You were sleep deprived. Sometimes you just get stuck in your head.
Protect the facility. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's so much law you need to learn regarding VTubing. He dies immediately. What the hell happened there? Just call it crit rocket, I guess. Biggest dramas come from the corporation ones. Okay. Did you guys hear about the new drama with Pirate Software? Or I guess it's not new drama, but the added drama compared to what we were talking about last week. Apparently he's known in the gaming community. Have you heard it from me? Maybe? You've not been following. So you were here last week, Scott, when we were talking about everything that's going on, right? Apparently he's known already as by the alias Maldavius. Maldavius was a player who played EVE Online, and apparently there is a Discord that exists that has an emote from his former corporation, from his former guild, clan, whatever, I don't know what you call it. And the emote says "fuck Maldavius." He is not well liked. And he had a video on EVE Online, and I watched a video of a guy like dissecting it, and basically saying that most of the claims he made, like stuff that he came up with and he did, was done by other people and not his idea, kind of thing. You're in a plane, have a good trip. Yeah, basically making a lot of audacious claims, trying to make it sound like his group, his clan was was in war with the devs. The devs were trying to shut him down because they were, you know, super good and all this. And it's like, that's not the way it happened at all. And just making up bullshit. Right? Like, you know, you don't need to embellish that much, dude. Like, just tell your story. Like, apparently he was part of this event that happened. Part of this event that happened, which was pretty cool and everything, but he's claiming, like, he was saying that it was his idea and he led the charge in doing all this, when it was like, no, like, your group was the final group to even follow, like, suit with that. Like, yeah, it's just so weird. Just be like, hey, yeah, we did this, it was pretty cool. Rather than, yeah, just embellishing that hard. It's odd. Oh, we're going up top. Confused why everyone seems shocked that someone would lie on the internet. I think, like, it's more about the fact that this guy came across as this really wholesome character. That, you know, every so often you get these people who are genuinely nice and actually care about others, all of this. In a sea of filth or whatever. You know. Can I survive a blaster? No. That's in a sea of like crap. There was this streamer who seemed to actually care about others and, you know, want to promote games and all that lot. I think it's more the fact that so much of what he said has been embellished, has been exaggerated, has been outright lies. And people are just kind of like disappointed, you know? Like, if, you know, when Kanye West went on the internet over the weekend and decided to say that he was a Nazi and started saying all of that shit, it caused a bit of a drama, right? But people were just being like, are we surprised? If Tom Hanks did that, I think people would be a bit more like, oh, shit. I thought you were one of the good ones. You know what I mean? That's like my interpretation of the reaction. No, that's why he got popular. That's how he got popular. With his video game wisdom. Yeah, that's how he got like his viewer base. That's how his numbers got up. But people liked him because his message was, you know, for people to go and develop games. And I think in the video game, like, universe, whatever you want to call it, with the way that gaming is at the moment, I think it's nice that there was somebody who was just like, yeah, support indie gamers, do this, do that, go and make your own games, like putting pressure on big studios so that we're not reliant on AAA titles for any form of, you know, entertainment or whatever. Yeah. Like when Helldivers 2 came out and he was playing it, this was around when he started getting popular. Sound begin? Which sound is it? The music or the game? When Helldivers 2 came out, like he was a really big pusher of we shouldn't stand for like the forced linkage of PSN accounts. Music? Alright, I'll fix it. Okay. Should fix it. Yeah, like when Sony turned around and was like, you have to have a PSN account to play this game, when originally it wasn't. Like, he was a very big supporter of support the devs, but don't, like, stand for this bullshit. And I think people were like, wow, this guy's got everyone's best interests at heart, you know? I think that's why people were disappointed. But then again, the people who just care about the drama, right? I can't speak for everyone, but... The best time is just condescending? I think he was, yeah. But... yeah. I think there were times where he was talking about game dev stuff. That is the stuff that I personally found interesting. Like how they would go around a problem. I think the one that I found the most interesting was how they solved the problem of like dealing with bots. by putting like obstacles in the way of common bot pathways so the bots would get stuck, you know, and things like that. I think that was what I found interesting. Yeah, there was a lot of very pompous kind of... was very filled up with his own self-importance, but... I don't think his content was always like that. At least that's not the way it came across at the beginning. Feels like as he got more attention, maybe his ego started to grow. Good morning, Enhanced. My weekend was good, thank you. How was yours? Same? Nice. I don't know about that. Like, this guy was the most popular streamer of last year, like, in terms of growth. Like, last year literally won awards for being, like, you know, for having, like, the growth spurt. In terms of just getting attention, right? And I feel like his brand of being a game dev that streams and stuff like that was appealing to people who were interested in learning about games and stuff like that. And going to his stream and, you know, being hit with his spiel of, you know, I used to work here, I used to work there, I have all of this experience, I think was interesting to people. To find out that all of that is essentially been exaggerated and embellished. To find out that, like, because of all the drama that happened around him in World of Warcraft, to basically get an idea that all of this is ego-driven. Does it invalidate it? In some respects, yeah. If I tell you that I worked at Nintendo and tell you that I was working on the dev team for Super Mario Galaxy and this is how we solved this problem with Mario's animation, and this is how we solved the problem with Mario's coordination on the map. And I tell you that I worked at Microsoft and I was working on Halo and stuff like that, and it turns out all I was like a game tester of the finished builds. Like, that kind of invalidates saying that I was essentially what I was leading people to believe. The community manager for Nintendo? I'm the guy who sends the cease and desist. And, yeah. Like, claiming he was like a hacker that won awards and everything, when in reality he was on the bench for a team that won awards. That's like, does it invalidate everything? No. Technically, yes, his team won awards, he won awards, but leading people to believe that he as an individual won those awards when he didn't actually take part. Like, it does essentially invalidate, and it gives him zero credibility for like the things that he says he's done. So when someone's like is claiming to be an expert and been part of the dev team for one of the biggest games of all time, then, you know, people will be more inclined to listen to them regarding topics on that game. Let's say Scoutman turned around and said, oh yeah, I've played this many hours of TF2 and I won competitions and this and that, leading us to believe that he was the European Banny. And people are going to go to his stream and be like, Scoutman, tell us, how do we win compared to TF2, man? How do we do it? He's like, well, when in reality the awards and stuff that he's claiming he won have been from, like, you know, playing casual with his friends or, you know, playing lobbies. Did I see the Katowice finals yesterday? No, I didn't. I haven't watched much CSGO since... Well, I haven't watched much Counter-Strike since CSGO disappeared. Basically. I haven't played much or watched much. So I have to admit I'm a little out of the loop in terms of what's going on in the scene and who's the top dogs at the moment. What if everything he says is accurate, though, hypothetically? Or you mean all of the claims that he's made is accurate? Well, then, obviously, he still has, as Reflex put it last week, he has the CV, right? But that doesn't change his ego from the things that have happened recently. Regarding, you know, sending lawyers out after indie developers, or, you know, making mistakes in World of Warcraft and basically throwing a tantrum and blaming everybody else and refusing to admit his mistakes. Like, those things are like, those he did fuck up in WoW. He did ruin other people's games, and he didn't take accountability for it and continue to blame others. So, you know, there was somebody who made a game that didn't have him in it, and he is suing them. Like, these are things that have happened, and that's because of his ego. You have a TF2 player 6 medal for chaos. Oh yeah, no, exactly, right. That's the kind of thing, like, there are people who are like, I've got a Prem winners medal when they just roster road on a team and have never played a comp game, you know? Right, we've done both Manhattans. There's an absolute steamroll. Is that what it's been like at the moment, or have there actually been entertaining games lately? Excuse me, sorry. In my Scoutman example, what if he hasn't got that experience, but every piece of advice he gives is spot on? I mean, if his advice is spot on, then you can appreciate the advice. It doesn't change the fact that you've misled people. Like, that's essentially asking if the ends justify the means. Which there are a lot of streamers who do that, but it doesn't change the fact that, like, it's built on a lie. Fake it till you make it, right?
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I guess it depends on how you value people. if you're okay with taking the advice from someone who, yeah, was it your throne is built on a thing of lies or what? I can't remember the saying, throne of lies. Your crown is placed on a throne of lies or what, lies. You know, like I said, a lot of his early dev stuff was accurate. Whether or not he took part in those development processes or he is just relaying that information to others, that's, you know, that's fair. Like, it doesn't make those videos any less quality because he wasn't part of that development process. It doesn't make his advice any less accurate or any less valuable. And I'm sure there are a lot of people who can value that. And if people still want to watch the guy and support him and all that lot, that's their prerogative. But I think all of this, from my point of view, has really stemmed from the fact that he made a mistake in a video game, and instead of just raising his hands and saying, yeah, I fucked up, doubling down and claiming that he was this expert and that he made no mistakes, and people have done digging and found that he's done this before and that he doesn't actually have the experience or the behind knowledge that he claims to have. You know what I mean? Muzzy requested Mongolian throat singing again. And a rating above 2? Damn, that's insane. I don't know how every streamer would... Oh, no, I mean, this is the thing. Like, there's a lot of streamers who, like, have probably embellished. Or, you know, whatever. I don't know, actually. The thing is, the internet exists, and it's very hard to make a claim about things, and people can check it if they so desire. Like, there's no point in lying. There's no point in me turning around and saying, like, I used the example last week. No point in me turning around and saying I was a world champion in I-Series, you know, because people would just look it up and be like, no, you weren't. And I think for most people, that's you know, that's the stopper from them embellishing a lot of stuff. There are people who do kind of get exposed with this kind of scrutiny, right? And it's mostly because of bad stuff they've done. You know, I always say, like, the receipts come out because people have done shitty stuff in their history. And, you know. But I mean, the thing is, you get loads of YouTube channels of people who do this kind of thing, where as soon as there's like a little crumb of drama, they're like internet detectives or whatever, right? Where they just go digging and try and find out everything, which I think in of itself is unhealthy. Like, what's the is it still parasocial if it's a negative relationship that you have with somebody? You know what I mean? You know when people have like a parasocial relationship with streamers where they're like super obsessed with a streamer and they're like, oh yeah, this person's my friend, when it's like you're just watching their content. You know, they don't know who you are. But if it's negative, you know, when you get people who are like super haters or whatever. Like you get people who go after certain people because they just like to troll them and make their lives hell, and that provides the content. Is that still termed parasocial? I don't actually know. Like I watched a video on Wings of Redemption, who was a, correct me if I'm wrong, Call of Duty YouTuber. And he's like rather overweight, and people just like troll him non-stop because he gets really angry. So they like stream snipers lobbies and do shit like that. Hey Garrus. How are you doing today? I have to grab Jordan when he's back from the post office. I'm not logged in at the moment. Yeah, you've got a normal and a barrel. You got two going on at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, I do think it's unhealthy when people spend that much time like, I hate this person, so I'm gonna find everything about them. You know, like I don't think that's good, and I don't think it's good that people consume that much content about like there are entire YouTube channels with millions of subscribers who are purely based around monitoring people's analytics. This guy lost 12,000 subscribers in a single day, and this is why. You know. You see, yeah, really, you're jealous. You don't think we interact the same here? Really? I do think when you're with people, like on a, I'm trying to think of the right words, like a less public level, then it's a lot more chill. I think it goes with everybody though. Like I think I'm the same person, whether I'm streaming or I'm like IRL. And I feel like when I'm able to like not be playing a game, reading chat and talking to people at the same time, I'm allowed to be just more relaxed. So that's probably where I'd see the difference. Yeah. Because Pepe emotes are amazing. Guys, chat now. What's your favorite Pepe emote? Hit me with your spiciest, your rarest Pepes. The easy one? Okay. Calm one's good. Oh, the sad dancing one? Yeah, I like that one. PP's is good. I was gonna say Meth Man would probably like PP's is his favorite. I think Peepo Poo Poo is pretty good as well. The tank one is insane. Every time I see Peepo happy, I think of Scammer. I think he exemplifies Peepo happy. He's just a little guy having a good time. We got him. The hyper red one that resumes around the emo box. I don't know. You were mentioning this one the other day, right? I don't think I know which one you mean. Whoa. Okay, I got owned. There's a mini Pepe he's just dying about. Okay, I think, what, kind of like that one that you just posted? I think I've seen that one, but in grey, in green. It always used to be when the song Running in the Night was playing. Okay. That's a spy. He does, Zombie-tron, he does. How's it going? It's got a lot of bangers.
Greed is good. Have a bonus.
Sound off if you're ready.
Protect man's code. 5, 4, 3,
Thanks for the teleport.
2, 1.
Moving out. Thanks, Doc. Go on, kid. Use it. Night, soldier.
Shot myself in the face. Oh my god. Keep knocking myself off. You had a baguette? What kind of baguette we talking? Chicken and palm. Damn, that's a good way to start the day.
Big robot. Help me.
No, he popped. Ugh. 100k points for you to get up and do a robot dance? I ain't doing that shit. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm getting juggled. I need to get a kill. Damn it. I got the kill after I died. Thank you. Here you go back.
You deserve a medal, Doc.
Okay. There we go. Just took a little longer.
One way now. Take it back. And now get to another.
Ready!
We're under attack.
Ready!
Protect the facility.
Kept down over and over. Yeah.
4, 3,
Same.
1. Another sentry buster has entered the area.
An L2 space for MvM speedruns. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. That'd be helpful for people.
Thanks, Doc. Last one alive, lock the door!
Another sentry buster has entered the area. Another sentry buster has entered the area.
You know, Bob Ash is a vibe. Just do soldier, press M1, stuff blows up. You know. Okay, one more mission after this one. It's crazy how I can have like 7 hours sleep. Wake up, work out, shower, have a coffee, and MvM will still put me to sleep. It's like, it just sucks the energy out of me. You know what I mean? Like, just sitting there, just like watching, like, I've killed 278 robots in the last like 25 minutes. I don't know what it is. It's just doing the same thing, you know? Two Cities drags a little bit. Am I good at this game? I'd say I manage. What have I been up to this weekend? Friday, watched some football with the boys. Played some Sons of the Forest with Swoods, Chupats, and Muzzer. And then on Saturday, I did nothing. I watched TV. I caught up on all of my TV shows. Right? My hospital dramas. My murder mysteries. I watched some House. You know? Yeah. I played a bunch of Final Fantasy VII. So that I could, I did some side quest stuff. Then on Sunday I spent a bit of time with my family. And then hang out with you about and watch some TV shows, played some games. That was it, really. It's a very chill weekend. I needed it. Can I ban him? I mean, he told me some of the things you were doing, dude. I think maybe you deserve to get laughed at. Something about a divine blessing during the Taurus demon? How far have you got? Just do a collab stream sometime? Sure. What would we collab on? He posted the same link? Oh, sure, I can... There we go, it's removed. So you can request another one now. He made the Taurus demon fall off the bridge. You know how I made that? Ah, Aham, I swear to God, man. If you have been looking up cheesy ways to kill bosses, I will never respect you. I will never respect you, man. Because that is like a pacifist strat to force him to fall off. Hi, Hearts. Oh, you and the medic. Nice playing with you, dude. You still streaming as wholesome as always? Thank you. Thank you. Very kind. Yeah, we still stream MvM. We still stream MvM every Monday. I'm not streaming full time anymore, but Yeah, we still get a few streams every week, and we get MvM every Monday. Very epic healing. Yeah, it was. I love the crits. The game went by very smoothly. You struggled and the demon just jumped off? Okay, okay. I'm just saying, after your Sekiro shenanigans, doubts have been raised. Be watching your progress with a keen eye, Aham. Research is best build against the boss, yeah. We'll be back more often. This game is just as fun. Yeah. It's been 10 years since you did a tour. That's crazy. It's actually crazy to think that it's been that long that people have been playing MvM, you know? It's easier than you remember. You guys are correct. Yeah, we got a lot of tours between us. We usually try to get a bunch of people in, and it makes the tours go by pretty quickly. We normally can get a couple of tours done in a few hours. Once you know what's happening and the order things are coming in, then yeah, it's pretty simple. Tourist team is a wacky boss. He's a very forgettable boss, I have to say. Did you cue a song? Yes. Oh. Clenching your cheeks. Yeah, I remember when MvM first came out, it was very much, oh damn, we gotta do this. Oh, this guy's got crits. Oh no. Nowadays, it's sort of like, oh, okay. We know what's coming. We know the best, like, person to kill that thing. Like, we got 2 people who are AFK right now, and we're still coping. People managed to do MvM with just 2 people. They call them 2-man runs. And they basically use 2 people to just finish the entire thing. People also speed run the game to great efficiency. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, Bob Bash is so the reason people don't really use a demo on Bob Bash a lot of the time is because on this map the robots spawn from 2 places, up there and over there. Obviously, you know that. The thing with Bob Bash, a vast majority of them spawn up there. It's a very small area, so having multiple soldiers actually works pretty well because they're easily able to jump from here up to there. And that makes it so that they have easy access to the robots. Often you'll see someone switch to demo later on to insta-kill some of the giants, but there's also no medics. Oh no, where's the 5? Where's the... No! I just saw it burn! You son of a bitch. Yeah, there's no Uber medics. Obviously, Uber medics are very frustrating because if you don't kill them immediately, they use Uber. Which is why people have demo and stuff or something like that. But on Bot Bash, you don't have any until the final wave. And by that point, you're so overpowered, you can one-shot them anyway. So that's why you don't generally see a demo or a sniper on Bot Bash until later waves. My bad, sorry team. Thought I picked up all the money. Wait, 70? What?
I'm ready.
Okay. How did I miss 70? It said 5. What? We have a sniper, didn't we? Okay, I have no idea what happened there. I blame the medic? The medics? That's not been around for quite a while, Heart. I mean, I guess if you're playing with friends, like playing with people, then it's not as prevalent, I guess is what I'm saying. But there are people who are pretty toxic. I mean, you take a look at our tours. Me and Lugi have got over 700. Meister's got 200. Wayne's got nearly 400. We just play, and if people are bad, you just kind of play with them and help them if you can. There are some people who want to play MvM to the most efficient way every single time, and if someone doesn't do the exact meta thing, then they'll get upset. Unfortunately, you get people like that, and you know, my advice would just be to ignore those people. Whereas it's just people with high tours who think that if other people aren't playing perfectly, then, you know, they'll kick them. So, but yeah, I think I always found the irony being that people with thousands of tours complaining about bad players, when, like I was saying earlier, you could literally beat this game with like 2 people. You can beat this game with 1 hand. I remember playing heavy on expert with 1 hand. I was eating a bowl of soup at the time. I was able to eat a bowl of soup, play heavy, and finish a tour of expert, you know? It ain't that hard. So if you're playing the game and you're complaining about bad players, it's a bit of a self-report, really, because, you know, see it as a challenge, right? Makes it a little bit interesting. No, you weren't playing ass at all. Not at all. My only issue is when people purposely troll. Some people will literally just troll the game, and then I'm like, well, if you're throwing or being toxic to people, then I don't really want to play with you. So that's the only time where I'll either vote to remove them or remove myself from the situation. But yeah, unfortunately, on the internet, there are people who are assholes, and TF2 is no stranger to that phenomenon. Yeah, so you should try your best, is what anyone can ask for. Unfortunately, you will bump into assholes. I bump into assholes. But you just gotta, you know, do your thing and allow minority. Yeah. If you're a gig around it takes 20% longer to do a tour. Yeah, I guess. But it doesn't take like that much longer. The only thing that takes the longest time loss playing MvM, if we're gonna really get down to the nitty gritty, is readying up at the end of waves. You get a 2-minute timer between like when someone readies up. If everyone readies up at the end of the wave and upgrades during that kind of like countdown, essentially, you cut out like 10 minutes or something from the mission. So yeah, if everyone readies up immediately and is waiting for that one person, that's like a whole minute you have to wait for them. The only other time lost is if you, like, obviously fail a wave, which really shouldn't if you've got a good team comp. Nobody makes any major mistakes. Yeah. Is if anything, like, essentially there are times when things spawn, so you want to kill certain giants so that the rest of the stuff can spawn. But if you're playing with a pretty established team, you'll have crits on a demo, or a soldier, or a sniper, or whatever. So those things will die quickly, and, you know, that's it. So most of the time, like, yeah. What's the team comp for 2-man missions? It depends on the wave. I did a video on it a long time ago, actually, when I talked to Brutal Pizza, who, if I remember correctly, was him and his teammate were the first people to beat all of Two Cities with 2-man. And, like, you had, like, Medic and Soldier, for example. Medic and Soldier, or, like, Soldier and NG, things like that. You just leave. Yeah, exactly. If it's a low wave, I'd rather just me and my friends move to a different server. If someone's just constantly harassing and it's like halfway through a mission, then I'm like, okay, well, I think that's grounds for you to be removed, you know? You see, like, everyone readied up except for this soldier. And the soldier's upgrading, it's fine, it's not an issue. But if he'd readied up and upgraded during, like, that 20-second window, like, that's how things... That's where, like, time adds up. If you ever watch any of my old VODs, check out the VOD channel. Sometimes we have, like, we get a full squad of 6 people and everyone readies up. And you can blitz through a mission in, like, no time at all. Yeah, you can festivize a bunch of Australians. There's a video on my channel from many years ago about that. Valve kind of like shadow dropped it, essentially. Many years ago now. Basically made it so that you could add festivizers to certain Australians. So not all Australians can be festivized, but most of them can. You made curry chicken today? Nice. I'm going out for food with my parents, actually, so they were like, hey, do you want to go out for food? And I was like, oh yeah, let's do it. So don't know what I'm going to be having. Have to see what's good. Yeah, so a festivizer is an item that adds, like, it makes it festive. You can unbox them during the Christmas events. You get a chance of an extra item when you unbox a case. And inside that case can be an unusual fire, stranger fire. And you have festivizers, which make that specific item that you apply it to festive. But they are different. You can make a... This is where things get complicated. So you can have a default scattergun that is a strain... You can have a festive scattergun that is different from a festivized scattergun. Festive scatterguns were only unboxable during the original event for festive stuff. Festivizers are different and obviously much more common. Dude, if you want any recipes for curries, man, let me know. Or check out my cooking stuff. Like, anything that jumps out to you from the thumbnails. And I can give you the recipes. I am, many curries I've cooked over the years. Hey, Jammy, how's it going? How was your weekend? This game has changed? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So an unusual fire is a... Do I have any in my backpack? It is the kind of boring part of the wave. My backpack is gonna lag. You got your remote pins? Oh, nice, dude. Muzzle was asking about an emote, by the way, if you wouldn't mind adding it. Okay, so this is a festivizer. When you select it, you can add it to certain items. So you can see a lot of these Australians are festive. This is 13 Australians. That's not all of them, though. Money? The internet is struggling. We also have... I don't know if I've got any unusual fires, unfortunately. So you have unusual taunts, obviously. I think I've used all my unusual fires, yeah. Whoops. Yeah. But unusual fires are used on taunts, basically. An unusual fire will... yeah. You got a curry powder pack here. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, when it comes to making curry, like, there are a whole bunch of spices that you'd need if you want to start from scratch. Cumin, paprika, coriander, you know, lots of different things that, you know, garam masala. Once you have, like, a base of all of your spices that you need, that you could potentially need, then, yeah, it's, you can pretty much make anything from that.
Get going!
Here. Protect Manco.
Yesterday you gave a paper to work out, and she was like, you got scared. You didn't see... Oh. Like a ninja. Ethical concerns? You realize how much you fight fighting Lynels? Are you fighting him in, what game? Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. An older Zelda? There's only one Lionel in Echoes of Wisdom, so... Tears of the Kingdom. Nice. That's a game that I've been very, very much like, one day I'll go back and just do absolutely everything in that game. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks, Jeremy. Thanks for asking. Had a very chill weekend, so I'm, yeah, ready for the week. Missing 3, or is it top right? Nope, we got it all. Cut up chicken to cubes, cook them a bit, throw in a curry powder and coconut milk. I mean, there would be an order for you to do that. You'd need, like, some tomatoes or something. It depends what kind of curry you're making. So usually, for, like, making a curry, you take, like, garlic, onions, ginger maybe. Again, depending on what kind of curry you're making. That's a big guy. Excuse me. You essentially make a paste with like all of your spices and everything. So that would be what you're doing with your curry powder, right? But then often you have like tomato and stuff inside. So like chopped tomatoes, tomato passata, something to add a little bit of volume. That's not Wayne. That's not how he behaves. Damn. Okay. See you later, Jamie. Yeah, I mean, do you have a recipe specifically, or do you just have like a curry sachet of stuff? Hi, Cora. I'm doing well, thanks. How are you? Been craving tins of chopped tomatoes lately. It's a bit odd. I'm not a sort of plum tomato enjoyer. I know some people have them like a cooked breakfast. Not me.
I am ready.
You don't. You're terrible at this. Okay, that's all right. It's the first time for everything. So essentially, if you've got like a curry powder, like mix, if it's like a spice mix, my recommendation would be to pan fry the chicken in like a saucepan, a little bit of oil, chop the chicken into cubes, just so that it's like cooked a little bit. You don't want to dry it out, just cooked it a little bit, right? Just so that they're cooked through. Set that chicken to the side, right? So you've got your bowl of cooked chicken, which is hopefully still nice and juicy. And then you do some chopped onions, maybe some garlic if you've got it to hand. Never have too much garlic. You cook that in a little bit of oil. Add your curry spice mix. And then I would add... once that started to, like, you do that for like a couple of minutes. You soften your onions and your garlic. And then you do that. I'm real, Wayne. Stop shooting me, bro. Then you add, like, a tin of chopped tomatoes. Or, like, some tomato passata, which is, like, you know, liquidy tomato. You mix that around. Bring it to, like, simmer. Add in your chicken again. And then you could add some coconut milk as well if you wanted. And then that would make like a creamy type curry. Have you ever seen the new skins for DVD? Yes, I have. 2v8 for Resident Evil themed 2v8 starts today, right? I miss money. Not bad. Been reading chat. I'm not focusing. Yeah, I'm gonna get the one for Ada and maybe Nemesis. Nemesis one is like OG classic Nemesis, which is really cool. You spaced out after garlic? I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. You come here, you ask for advice. I give you advice and you're just like, didn't listen. You get the Wesker skin? Yeah, it's the Wesker one from RE4 Remake, right? It's pretty cool. It's got Krauser's knife, which I think is a nice touch. It does kind of mean that we're unlikely to ever see a Krauser legendary skin, but it's cool to have Krauser's knife in there. You know, mixed with garlic, curry, tomato paste, throw in veggies, paprika and onions. Yeah. That's fine. And you drink the coconut milk. You make a list of keeping limits when you give out the 7TV. How do you mean? Yeah, I mean, Cross the Legendary skin for Wesker would be sick, but I don't think it's going to happen now because Krauser's knife is in the RE4 remake skin. And I think this would have been the best time for like a Mr. X skin for Nemesis, which wouldn't really make sense, but it would be pretty cool. I think one of the coolest ones I saw was the idea of a regenerator for the unknown. That would have been a pretty cool skin. Got RGB glow. No. Sorry, it was BTTV, Jordan. I don't pay anything for 7TV. 7TV is free. Don't forget Gamba. Holy shit, it's Gamba time, yeah. Yeah, BTTV is, I've removed, like, I'm not paying for that anymore. So, essentially, there are BTTV emotes that will be removed. So, if you notice any emotes have been, like, removed, it'll be because they're BTTV emotes, and, yeah. Gamba time! Get your Gambas in, guys. There is 4 of us finishing, plus 2 randoms who may or may not be finishing. You're here to witness greatness, hey Akia. Let's hope, shall we? Let's hope. Pepe emotes convey so much emotion. He's just a little frog. It's crazy that it comes from like a little comic strip of a guy saying, "Feels good, man," because he likes peeing with his trousers down. Like, that's where the Pepe face comes from, and it's transcended that to so much more. You saw 4 Aussies in 2 days? Really? You didn't know that? There's like a comic strip, I'll see if I can try and find it for you, where there's a guy who goes to the toilet and he puts his trousers down to his ankles, you know, like you do when you're a kid. And then someone says, "Why'd you do that?" And he just turns around and goes, "It feels good, man." And then that's where the Pepe, like, face of "feels good, man" came from. And then obviously people have, like, over time done so many more emotes. The chances are pretty high. I'm liking the sound of that. What do you mean when you're a kid? Yeah. I don't know. If that's the way you want to go to the bathroom, power to you, I suppose. Oh! Okay. Akio is a psychic if this is going to be an Aussie. What? What did I get? What? What did I get? What did I get? Oh! Pro Scattergun kit. I'll take that. Thank you very much. It's not an Aussie, but, okay, what did Luigi get? Scorch shot. Alright, that's a big drop. Can we play with this person before? I recognize the avatar. It's a big pull. But for the Gamba, it doesn't count. So we need Wayne to get an Aussie. Three people with 3 boxes? Shotgun? Quick fix? Ah. Bushwhacker. Okay, so we got Bushwhacker, Score Shot, and I get the Scattergun. That's fat, though. That is fat. That is fat. It's pretty good. That's going to be at least like... Wait, 73? No way. Not 73 euros, is it? I was going to say about 30. It is? Whoa, I can pay rent now. Let's go. Massive, massive. We did Mecha last week, right? Let's do Game Grinder. Welcome for the good... You are my good luck charm, Akio. Thank you for the good luck. Making it get such a run for 73 years? Yeah. Do it all spill? No. It was pain getting up to 10 tours on each of those. Pain. Alright, anyone for Gear Grinder? We get in, we get out, we blitz it. We could finish this in an hour. Hit the Mbappe celebration. I was actually just putting my hands there to warm them up. I didn't realize I was dropping an Mbappe. Hey Acro, how's it going? You got left out of the 3-box pie? It's alright, you're gonna get 2 boxes on this tour. Alright, come on, any joiners? You're at work? Working man. How's it going? You would, but you got no tickets? It's your 3rd Bushwhacker Pro Kit? Oh no. You got a desk job now. Corpo Batmorph. When Eagles team is a melee player. Really? I'm doing great, thanks. Yeah, thank you, Akira. I'm doing great. Alright. No one? Alright, let's do this. Ooh, it's suddenly got really chilly in here. Yeah, I think it is reflex, yeah. Random's gone sniper and has 6 tours. Other random has 128. Holy shit, why is it so cold in here all of a sudden? While we're waiting, make this scattergun kit.
Let's go, mates.
Cool.
You have just managed.
I love this dispense placement. Big fan.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, the 2 cities drop. I got a pro scattergun kit. Big dub. The tracker is updated. What do you mean, AM? It's always updated, man. Did you press 1? You typed 1 to answer yes. How's your Minecraft server going, Reflex? Is dead? Oh no, I'm sorry. Did people enjoy it while it was, you know, starting up? You gonna play the greatest game ever? GeForce. Maybe one day. Low-key disappointed people who said they wanted to stream but didn't show. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. This is why I didn't want. This is why I didn't say like give you the thumbs up. Oh fuck! I saw that spot at the corner, man. That's why I didn't give you the thumbs up because like I just knew I probably wouldn't have the time, and I didn't want to kind of give you that hope and then let you down. You know. Maybe other people just didn't have that foresight and just got busy. I don't know.
I'm giving you a bonus.
Well, maybe sometime we can do a Minecraft server like here, and you can sort of run it and set it up, and you know, because you did a good job last time. You did a great job last time, like running everything. So maybe we can do that again someday.
Defend our honor. Kill these robots.
You can do some sort of crazy mods or something.
3.
Points? Oh, right. Yeah, points and VA is double or nothing, man. So no one got an Aussie, right? So it's a big nah. We have a Minecraft server that's been empty since lockdown. Really? Yeah, I can't remember the last time we played, but Reflex had a server and sort of adminned it and everything, and I think for like a month or two, it was pretty well populated, and we had lots of stuff going on. Scam him out of his points. What is it with you and requesting people to be scammed and banned? And are you okay, Aham? Do you need to talk to someone? Do you need a hug? Seems to be a lot of anger. A lot of negativity. You can talk it out with us. You'd make it into a full-time job. We can just set a time for it one time, you know? Do it on this month or whatever.
The spies are here.
That's me!
You've beaten them back for the moment. Now find enough for the switch.
I'm sure it'll be fine, Aham. Don't stress. No stress. Positive thinking, man. Oh, nice. Oh. I hope it goes well. someone's put the heat on. So, ah! It's so warm.
Whoa!
The block here. So they don't get past. I am the wall. He literally ran past me. I am the worst wall. Pargo with the 28. Thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate it. What the hell's that on the floor? The model was glitching. Oh wait, really? That's cool. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of mods out there that are crazy. I told you about that Pokemon one I saw people playing, where you could literally go out and like try and catch Pokemon and shit. They're pretty cool. Pixelmon. It wasn't Pixelmon. It was a different one called a Cubemon or something like that. But yeah, the fact that there's more than one shows that, you know, there's a lot of people who will work on this kind of stuff. It's like his backpack's dragging around on the floor. This song's what's it called? The Dancing Lion. From Elden Ring. This is the first map in Gear Grinder? Yes. Yeah, just kicking off. Everyone play a Pokemon game where you open packs. It's like the trading card game, but like the virtual version, I guess. Yeah, there's I don't play it. I think Carrie and Molly play it. They were talking about it recently. From my understanding, it's just like a trading card game online. Yeah. People crave the Gamba. They crave it. There's gonna be somebody in existence, right, who has spent the most on gacha games in history, right? How much do you think that is? Probably you? Nah. His name is Rufus. Like, there's probably people who spent millions, right? You get a free pack every day on it, though. But, like, you get a free pack, but you can get more from, like, spending money, right? Like, if a game has like free stuff, but like the results from the thing you get are random, and you can pay to have more random chances. That's gotcha. Pay to win, yeah. This is a banger. Oh, who requested this? It's gonna be either Scoutman or Wayne. What effects was the Skygun kit? I don't know. I'll have to double check that for you. Oh, it was Scoutman? Ah. Five donuts and a pretzel? Nope. Because that is... I'm not eating donuts at the moment. So I'm trying to tempt me with your carb treats. What kind of donuts though? Butter Pepsi Max? No. Alright. I'm trying to drink less carbonated drinks as well. Because they make you crave sugar. You're massive stressed today? How come?
Greed is good. Have a bonus.
Y'all ready? I'm moving this. That there wasn't getting any lighter.
Swedish drink lady? What was it called? Oh, you want to see the Skygun, didn't you? It is Incinerator Hot Rod. Pretty good, actually.
Do not fail now.
Hazelnut donut. See, I'm not a massive hazelnut fan. It's okay, but has to be done right. You're a witness? Huh? That sounds weird, Madman. Have you been anywhere? I mean, it might just be that you were in a certain place at a certain time and something happened. You want to see if you, yeah. So when you're trying to PhD on Weymouth, is so funny. Actually, I know this is the thing though. Like, it's. I remember trying to explain to my parents what I did for a living, and I had to like explain emos. And I was like, it's kind of like emojis on your phone, but there's so much more. It's like they're alive. Of an essence. Listen, I want our emotes to be more varied than just Glorp, okay? Gotta keep it fresh. But I do agree, emotes are great. Like, you know, maybe I should sit down and take a look at the BTTV ones and then add those onto 7TV. Shouldn't take me too long, I suppose. Because I think things like C-Simp are also on BTTV, so I'd need to add them on 7TV myself. Explain this. I think there's an actual C-face command, you know, where I watched the video from, yeah, gives the origin story of the C-face. What started out as a freeze frame from my malfunctioning webcam ended up being like synonymous with Highlander. TF2. A life of its own. My face is class. For anyone who doesn't want to watch the video, basically, I was on an award show for TF2, and basically we all had our webcams on. We were talking about, you know, best players of the season and shit like that, and my webcam was kind of bugging out, and it froze of me just making that face. And someone took a screenshot and was like, "This is the funniest face I've ever seen." And I was like, "It's not funny." So people were like, "Add it as an emote." So I did. And then over time, everyone just started doing different versions of it. So yeah. Explain this. That one reflex, I don't even know where that came from. I remember Hammock sent me that, and I was like, where the hell did you get that picture from? I assume it's from the same thing. Hey Karik, I got a professional scatgun kit. Pretty fat. But yeah, everyone in like the European Highlander community started changing the emote to have different things. So there's so many these it's also different things. Explain what you were doing here. Explain what you were doing there. Can't remember who clipped that. I can't remember. So the face one, I don't know. That's from one of the many times I just covered my face because I was depressed. The C Comfy comes from when I was playing Mario Maker on the Switch. And I kept, like, I don't know, there was a really hard level. So I was just sat on the edge of my bed, wrapped in my duvet, and then someone clipped it and turned it into an emote. £52 unbuilt. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm building it. I just have to add 2 specialized things, which I've got. Just haven't at the time. But yeah, it's pretty good drop. I'm pretty happy. The funny thing was, I didn't see it drop. I didn't see the thing explode because I died in the loot screen. So I kind of got like, I had to go double check. Yeah. You'd have paid out believer. 3 of us got 3 boxes, but no one got an Aussie. Akio came in and said lots of Aussies have been dropping lately. So we were hyped, but no. Wayne got Bushwhacker, Pro Bushwhacker. Meister got Pro Score Shot. What are the effects? Mine was Hot Rod Incinerator. So, not bad.
Let's go, thanks, Doc.
Oh no, Meister, you didn't. My bad. Sorry, it was Loogie. Loogie got the Pro Score Shot. Yeah, you're the only one to not get a 3-box. Yeah, I'm gonna make it and then slap it on the market. Might be able to buy a Steam game out of it or something.
Y'all ready?
Do you make it today as well? In the future, I might do 3 tours, but today I'm just sticking with 2 because I got some stuff to do. I have a meeting at work at 4, and I want to do some stuff before that. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that today. But in the future, I think there's potential for me to do that later on. Might be quite nice because definitely like the drag comes from doing the same missions all the time, but doing like one of each of the 3 main ones I think would be pretty good. Oh, we don't have a medic killer. Oh my god, I'm getting physically blocked. Meeting, did you get a job? Yeah, sorry, Did you not know? I've been working for the past couple of weeks, yeah. Oh shit, sorry, I thought you were in the know, man. Excuse me, fake fan? Yeah, I was like, huh? Yeah, no, I'm community management lead at a game studio, which I started a couple of weeks ago. I'm basically working like 3.5 days a week now. You know, any chat, I'll activate that at the end of the wave. He's too busy partying. No, I talked about it, I guess, on stream a couple of weeks ago. And I talked about... I felt like I've been talking about it. Yeah, no, it's been good. It's just fully remote.
Everybody ready?
It's fully remote, so I'm... how do I turn on emote mode? Emote only mode. There we go. We put it on for this wave. Yeah. It's remote, so it's pretty good.
Here they come. 5, 4, 3,
The question is, can you use
1.
7 TV emotes in emote only mode. Don't know how it works. What am I doing? Oh my god, all of the Ubers have been triggered like one after the other. $70 HP. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna lose this way.
If they deploy the bomb, all is lost.
Okay, that's all the scouts.
You have killed all the spies.
We got a ham with that fucking emote. I thought we left that emote in 2024, man. Are we getting backups? No. How many emotes? How many waves should we have emote only mode on? Convey your answer in emotes.
All spy bots destroyed.
Oh my god. Destroyed.
Incoming spy. There are more. Now find enough.
Alright, we'll leave it on for one more wave.
Pony up, boys.
How is that an emote? What the fuck is that?
Thanks, Doc.
Alright guys, drop your favorite emotes. Your favorite emotes.
4, 3,
See face. Capper is a classic.
Sentry going up.
Alright. What the fuck are you? You are freed. You may speak.
Get bloody going.
Oh, does it not include 7TV? That sucks. Yeah, because I guess Twitch doesn't recognize it or something.
Here they come.
You're very welcome, Reflex. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Hopefully catch you later in the week. That's a good one, Aham. I like it. See, I think Pet the Sea Face and all those ones. I think those ones are BTTV. So I'm gonna have to go through the BTTV list and then, yeah, manually add them to 7TV, activate them on the channel, so that. Wait, is that a guy from Halo?
I'm giving you a bonus.
Pony up, boys.
God, I'm so sleepy. I crave my bed.
That there wasn't getting any lighter.
We're under attack. Protect the facility. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jordan. Yeah, I haven't done that. I was meaning to do that today, actually. Work anniversary? Congratulations on your work anniversary, Wayne. I remember, I remember when I left the school, when I was working at the school. I probably said this, for those of you who were around that time, I remember. But when I left, they did this cringe little, like, they got, like, people together. Like, they were like, oh, we'll get the staff members in and be like, it's, you know, thanks for everything kind of thing. And the headmaster, so most people who work in schools are women, right? At least in primary schools. So often they get like a bunch of flowers and some chocolates or something, right? Like the very stereotypical thing. Instead of getting flowers and chocolates for me, they got me they got me a 6-pack of San Miguel. And the headmaster is there handing me this 6-pack saying thanks for your work and everything in front of all these other staff members and children, and I'm just like, thanks. Oh my god, this is awful. And he was like, I heard this is your favourite. And I was like, yeah. It is, thanks. Oh, you found the red pepper? Oh, so it's that one, but it's just one. Yeah, I've seen that one you're talking about, but only, like, in green. And you give you chocolate as fucked up? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I got the beer out of it, so. Better than nothing. Do you want to know when that was even more? That was actually embarrassing. So when I worked in the hospital, I spent like 8 months in a biochemistry lab, and then I spent 6 months in a hematology and transfusion lab, which was in the same hospital, just other sides of like a big building, basically. So the biochemistry lab, I got on with like everyone there really well, and they got me these really kind gifts and everything when I left. And I was like, damn, I wish I could stay here. Like, I don't want to go to the hematology lab. In the hematology lab, and people were like, okay there. When I left, like, yeah, I didn't really get that much stuff. But there was this Lithuanian woman who worked there, and I remember towards the end of my time there, she kept asking me questions about Spanish language, and I was like, oh, you want to like learn another language? That's cool. No, it was because they were making me a T-shirt. On this T-shirt, it said "Siempre cansado," which means always tired. Because I was like 20 at the time, I was still like a student essentially, and I was always out like partying and all that kind of stuff, right? So anytime I'd come into work, people would be like, "You're right," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just tired," because I was always saying I was tired. So they got me a T-shirt that said "Always tired" in Spanish. I was like, that's what they thought of me, the guy who's always tired. That's fair enough. If the T-shirt fits. Fine T-shirt, yeah. Oh no. When I was younger, my parents got me a T-shirt that said, "Today I'm wearing mainly black," because I always wore black T-shirts. I wore the shit out of that. People thought it was hilarious. Found it? Let's go! Yeah, like when I worked at the school, I didn't have very many people who I worked with that I would consider like friends. It was a very middle-aged woman-dominated place, so they would spend all their time talking about their kids, and I'd be like, And when I worked in the hospital, yeah, hematology was like, what the fuck? Hematology was like, biochem. I loved it there. There were people who were like closer to my age that were really fun to hang around with. We had like same sense of humor. They were people I hung out with outside of work. I miss that. Let's do that.
The final wave. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's just been before nice. Yeah, that's what I had to do when I was teaching to parents often. There was one where I had to explain that, like, because they were putting what's it called on Fortnite? V-Bucks. They were spending loads. Apparently, they'd spent like 400 quid over the space of a couple of months without realizing. I had to explain, like, yeah, they can use these V-Bucks to buy skins and stuff in Fortnite. Just make sure when emotes are getting added, they're not commonly used words. I do not want my chat to turn into raised chat. Ballpert Dadbod. What the where are you finding these emotes, bro? Yeah, they can edit the words. They just have to find the emote again and change the words.
We got him, we got him.
What the fuck is that? Is that BTTV? Might be BTTV. I'll take a look at it. Like maybe later today if I have time. All right, one more to go. One more to go. One more to go. Carbo rocket for $1. Hopefully not. Why is the queue taking so damn long? The hardest part of MvM. I don't know, I kind of slapped, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! You are a great doctor! You! Yes! Ah! Oh!
We have 2 soldiers. Do I go NG and Meister goes sniper maybe? Maybe I'll do that instead.
Go, go, go! Man up, ladies!
And we go without a heavy. Yeah, 400.
Teleporter going up. Sentry going up. Teleporter, y'all ready?
Okay. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna need to, oh, we got a pyro now instead.
You have activated man
Alright, give Jordan a break here, guys. Alright. Let the man... Give the man a moment to breathe. The thing that makes that emote is the face. Oh, Alex has gone heavy. Ah, so we've got no... Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright. That was not great. This is not going to be a speedrun session. That's right. We just have to lock in. Once we start getting some upgrades, we'll be alright.
There wasn't getting any lighter. Dispenser going up.
Me moving to B site. Oh my god, I miss my knife that I used to do that with.
Moving out. Soldiers are gone. Taking bait. I'm moving this. Backing up.
Is that the guy that does like the mini game thing and does it like really fast? That's what you're talking about?
Teleporter going up. Erecting a dispenser.
Okay, I'll put two-way up. So that we can go back and get canteens and shit if we need.
Sound off if you're ready.
Protect Manco.
Is it raining outside? Can anyone tell if it's raining where I am? Find out for me. That'd be great. It's clear for you. Okay. You're a little north south than me, I think, right? Remember there is an emote limit, so like let's not fill it up. Always leave space for stuff we want to add. God. Sentry goes down here.
Building a sentry.
Try and get a dispenser up for you.
You have killed all the spies.
Dispenser down.
Can't fit. Got fat shamed by the window. Hey, Dr. Salen, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you. I'm doing alright. Doing good. I'm in hyper focus mode right now. It says Gear Grinder. It says up on the top left. We're on our last mission now. We've got some slightly more inexperienced people, so we're trying our best. No, it's alright, alright. Oh.
You must defend it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm moving this.
Oh right, yeah. When I'm NG, it kind of blocks it, doesn't it? Smudge. The smudge sticks.
Soldiers are gone.
Are you kidding me? We get one shot. Yeah, that's the monkey who's trying to like get out, right? I'm gonna hope that with two soldiers they can shoot the tank, right? So I won't need to buy quick canteens. That's the theory.
Well, I guess that'll do.
He's gone pyro, so it's a good sign.
Thanks. Go on, get. That there wasn't getting any lighter. Man up.
Surely. Surely.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck. Got clipped. I lose my sentry. Dispenser stayed up. That's huge. How does that hit me?
Soldiers are
It's
gone.
bad.
I'm giving you a bonus.
Okay, Meister gone spy. Good, good.
I am ready. Proceed. Much obliged, partner. Moving the sentry. I'm ready.
Defend our honor! Kill these robots! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pack him up.
Sounds like Gaben if he was a little crush. I can hear that.
Soldiers are gone.
You have killed all the spies.
That soldier who goes up top is getting backstabbed every single time the spy spawn. Damn it. I was either die to the spy or get my sentry down.
Get to an upgrade station. Good.
Everybody ready?
I'm giving you a bonus.
Thing is, when Ray adds them willy-nilly, and then we end up with my chat looking like his, and then I have to go back and redo his work. So
Soldiers are gone.
I have a good example of his chat, which I showed before. Gamba next wave? Yes. Oh my god, we've been blissing through this actually. So he's gonna be working on it. You can go into Ray's chat and be like, "Hi Ray, how's your day been today?" And like 3 of the words will actually show. Everything else is just emotes. Yeah, no, I know. No, we have it pretty good. We got responsible people on at the wheel. Jordan, did you update the See Santa command? I can't remember if you did that, or if I already asked you, or it's already been done. I remember when the Among Us one was there, and then that got removed. Jordan removed it? Oh shit. That emote alone makes me wish I was a CSGO streamer. So every time I use my knife on rollout, people would just spam that in chat. It's the dream, you know? Every time I play Spy, I need to see that emote. Gamba time! 4 finishes.
Y'all ready? Moving out. There wasn't getting any lighter.
Loads of money! Oh my god, this song happening on this, it's meant to be.
This is the last wave. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can mods give out channel points? Mods can set up predictions, yeah, and announce the winners. trying to reverse psychology of the MvM. Yep.
Heads up, engineers. A sentry buster has entered the area.
Oh, Pyro, what are you doing? Not out of blast, please. Oh, it's all gone Pete Tong. This is why you don't air blast, kids. Let the engineer handle it.
Teleporter going up.
You bastards.
Dispenser going up. Moving out.
I need a sentry for this bit, just need to give people ammo. Alright. Oh, leave with the double. That's an Aussie. Believe us. Extinguisher. It works every time, Loogie. Works every time. No by mistake. Believers win. Oh, I got a diamond. That's something at least. Booty time. Well, there we go. Congratulations, believers. Some people winning big. Self-drop collection for Aussies. Damn, is that the last one you needed? You got one of every Aussie now. Who's worse? The person gambling or the people gambling on the gambler? You guys are like Inception levels deep at this point. You're gambling on the gambling. You guys are worse than me. What I'm saying. What I'm saying. Yeah, I've got a few left to get as well to get all of mine. I think there's 3 I'm missing. Island. Well, obviously the pattern. Islander. A couple of other things I have to check. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, I'll try and do a Sims 3 stream at some point this week, maybe Wednesday. Again, if I have like a mega busy day on Wednesday, I might just say no, I just want to do something different. But yeah, I might do some Sims 3 on Wednesday. Final Fantasy on Friday. Again, as long as nothing happens that requires me to skip things up a little bit. But no Elden Ring this weekend. So yeah, just keep an eye out. Wednesday will be a late stream. Probably be in the evening. So yeah, PD2 later. Yeah, hopefully I'll give you guys a shout if and when I'm free. But yeah, thanks for everyone who gamed. GG's. And thanks to everyone who